Brand new song, Slang Rod.
Shout out to LNS, my dog. Man.
You know LNS? Is he? Well, make sure you tell that nigga you was at Love the Jam Radio and you was swaying that rod in this hoe. That's what I like to hear. Dropped out of school, all I knew is how to slang rod. Slang rod. This hoe catching too. I was singing this shit for like a whole week after he came up here for his interview.
Yeah.
Ain't got Rod the first, but was swinging it.
You're real one.
I know I ain't got Rod the first, but I was saying that shit. Couldn't tell me nothing.
What he saying? Talking about slang rod. What you said?
Rod.
Slang rod.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you said I got rod.
Oh nah.
What up?
I would be behind some glass if this was conversation. That was a whole different conversation.
Tripping up, as much.
What's up, Trip? Hey, baby. I see you too. I see you.
Okay.
We right behind you, Trip. We finna big lay up.
www.lovethe2 jamradio.com is the queen of all things indie. Miss motherfucking love it, y'all. It is Jammitorcrammit Thursdays. And we are here. I got my Ace Boon Coon in the building, motherfucking franchise music in the building. You know what I'm saying? And I got, you would never believe this, motherfucking superstar, y'all. He has returned. He has returned. And he's here with his constituency. I'm going to let them introduce themselves on today. Everybody just say who they is. Maybe drop your Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? This is Max Jurius. You can catch me at Max Jurius on Instagram. Max Jurius everything.
Mac Jurius.
Yeah,
I'm here for that.
Luxurious Mac.
Luxurious Mac. Yeah. I feel it. I see it. I feel it and I see it.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? I do. You owe me a shot though somewhere on the books. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow, but it's one on the books.
It could be more than one.
I'm just letting it be on. I had to say it on air, so it's recorded.
That's right.
Look me in my face.
Yeah, I got you then.
For sure. We got 7 in the building.
Yeah, Big 7.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Also known as Mr. 713.
Okay.
713.
Not without the big. I just had said the 7 part. I left the big part. My bad.
Yeah,
he big 7. Yeah. And your 2 boys in the back there.
Hey, Blue.
Tell them who y'all is, man.
Creative Network.
Okay.
Prep Dollar the School Scholar.
Oh, Prep Dollar. The school scholar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't battle rap, right?
No.
Okay, no. Okay. There's a Prep Dollar that battle rap, I think. That's what the name sounded familiar.
She might be talking about that battle you had with Craig.
I did.
He did a battle rap with Craig.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I got my ear to the screech, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, it's going down. I got BP in the building somewhere. His ass ran off.
He's around here somewhere.
Yeah, he's around here somewhere. But shout out to everybody that tuned in, y'all. This is a dope episode. Like I said, I got some history here with Mr. Scooperstar. Yeah. We was walking down memory lane a moment ago. Back in the Gap, he came through and shut down one of our shows, Play Unplugged. Came through with a bunch of bitches, had a bunch of bottles. The whole situation was a fucking movie, literally. And we aired it on TV. It was awesome. So we appreciate you for partaking in our shenanigans.
Man, I sure appreciate you for having me.
What's up? Tell us what's going on.
Man, I sat out for a second. I had a little situation with Sony, but it wasn't. It just wasn't to my liking. So I backed up from the music game for a second. Now I didn't step back out, and I didn't drop Everybody Loves the Star. I didn't drop my new album, and it's just it been getting the good responses. It's been getting good feedback, and
Well, what happened with Sony that you didn't like specifically?
I like to invest my own money, deal with my own creativity, and I don't do extra things for fame and success.
Okay, selling the soul, if you will. That's the terminology.
I would keep mine forever.
Facts. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So did you end up having to take a loss, or you just made a decision, or you just had to reevaluate the whole independent versus, you know what I mean?
You can say I kind of took an L. Well, I took a step back from the game, and I took all my music that I had online. took it all down and had to re-up it after the after the contract was up. Then I put it back up.
Okay.
So I didn't really take an L as far as them owning too much of nothing, because when it came time for that part of the contract and the bag and all of that, and I found out what I had to do, what was what, then I kind of bagged away and said, hey, I don't want to rap no more.
Now you back like I was just playing.
Well, now I'm back like, okay, without y'all, I didn't want to rap with y'all.
Okay, for sure.
I have to rap for myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Exactly. Spend my own money, do my own thing. And I ain't got to, I could keep my own, I could keep my own soul and all that old shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Brand integrity, if you will.
Yeah.
I think that's
and
dope,
his
though.
Soul. He means his soul.
In that part too. I said that to say, a lot of people have goals of being signed and thinking it's, like it's 1995 or some shit. Like it's 2021. That shit is not what it used to be now, because they didn't have to get creative, and niggas is up on game as far as paperwork and getting their money.
They still on the streaming platforms. It's still the same game. It's just different rapping.
Right.
Yeah, man. You just gotta know.
Ownership is the key.
Ownership is the key. You gotta know how to be a shark when you swimming with sharks.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You don't want to be a little fish and you swimming with sharks. Even piranhas get ate. You know what I mean? So,
even piranhas get ate. You need to put that on the shirt. Superstars quote.
Even piranhas get ate.
Facts. For real. Okay, so after the whole Sony situation, you had to take a sit down. So what was you doing in your downtime?
Taking care of my kids. Just being a daddy.
All right.
Just being a daddy.
You ain't got no new ones coming up.
No, the shop kind of closed.
Okay, you shut down shop. Okay, Scuba Star shop has closed. I repeat.
Not all the way officially.
Oh, it's not all the way, but hold on.
It's kind of closed. You gotta be something. You gotta really be somebody.
The one.
You gotta be the one. Yeah.
I thought you would say you done perfected your pullout game.
They still sell roses and stuff.
I be all in his motherfucking business, y'all, for real. Y'all know what it is. He in the hot seat.
But now I protect my energy even more than just protecting myself down there. I protect my energy. So it ain't too many people that can even get that close to me.
Right.
Exactly.
To be even in that kind of a position to even be thinking about a pull out or anything. You gotta really be that. You gotta really be hurt nowadays. You know what I mean?
That's awesome. That's rare these days.
We grow up at some point, we get
it was fun. I love it. And I'm not saying that she's not gonna bring a friend that can bring a friend. You know what I mean?
Be friends.
We all be friends. I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying that. Yeah,
I'm just saying you just gotta be right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Your energy got to be right.
The energy gotta be right. Gotta be right.
Gotta be right.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. I feel that. So you took your time off. You did, you chilled with your littles, and now you're back. So are you back? You mentioned you took your music down. So are you back with new music? Or are you like, hold on?
New music. I put my old music up again.
Put it away. Oh, you put it on there.
I put it back up.
Brought it back.
Yeah, brought it back. And then I dropped new music
on top of that.
I dropped 25 songs.
What?
And it wasn't no miss. When you drop that many songs on a project, people get bored or get tired.
Yeah, I was like, why would you do that? What you got doing the marketing over there?
I felt like this was my last album. I felt like this was my last album, period. So I gave it all to them. I said, okay, I'm going to give it all to you. And that's it. And I'm done. And I'm just CEO. I would be behind the scenes. But
those 25 songs, not to cut you off, but those 25 songs complete the story. They complete the story.
Right.
Without the 25, the whole 25, it won't complete the story.
Well, I mean, stories coming.
He called that. He so-called called that his exit project. And I'm just getting out, coming home, and I'm like, man, this don't sound like no exit.
God
so
didn't feel like it was an exit.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
Since I dropped,
everybody reaching out to it and responding to it.
I've been booked ever since I dropped. Ever since I dropped, I've been booked. I felt like I was just gonna throw it out there for myself to say, hey, without this deal, you know, I can do this. You know what I mean? And I can make a complete album, jam it, tell my whole story. Because if you go from 1 to 25, it tells my story.
Now, Scuba Star,
Yeah.
you know, motherfuckers is not listening to motherfucking albums.
Yeah, but I've been having some real live gangster hood niggas.
That's probably because they was already fucking with you or already established that rapport with you or no. Because niggas is not listening to 25 tracks straight up. When's the last time you sat and listened to a goddamn whole album? What's the last album you sat and listened to the whole thing?
Lil Baby, Moneybag Yo.
First to the beginning to end?
Lil Baby and Moneybag Yo. I'm fucking with them niggas.
The whole album. From first to beginning.
You usually listen to the whole album. Now you might listen to all the songs.
These young niggas is not.
Even when Meek Mill dropped his album, you want to see what he talking about. So you might not listen to the whole joint, but you gonna go through that bitch. You gonna go 1, you gonna go to 2, you gonna say, okay, I'm feeling the beat. I ain't feel okay. 3. You gonna go through that?
I feel like it's our era that do that because these young motherfuckers, it's single. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I said 25. It's like, but I mean that's cool because you're marketing towards a specific demographic. But if you did,
I'm marketing toward all demographics. So if you don't like this young nigga, I got one for you. You a jacker? I got jack move.
Yeah, but they gotta listen to 22 tracks to get to the jack track.
Not necessarily. They just can, I guess.
I wanted it broken down because I wanted to be long lasting in that sense where you got the first part of the story and you have to get the second part of the story with the next 12 tracks. You know what I'm saying?
It's like if you really look at
you might not get to the story either. I'm gonna tell you why, because me myself, certain songs I just get stuck on. I don't even want to hear the rest of the album sometime when I'm on a favorite song or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of favorites on there, so you're right. You might not get to the whole story because you're gonna be stuck on something you jamming.
See, the story is like this.
Let's hear that shit.
The story is everybody loves a star, especially the haters, right? So when the album first come on, I introduce who I am and introduce myself to the haters. You know what I'm saying? Then I talk about things that I went through with family, friends, frenemies, enemies. You know, a lot of things that I went through that was harsh and real fucked up that had me in a dark place in life. Then I get to the part to whereas God blessed me, took me out of that, and I went through the rain, and now the sun is shining, and now I'm good, and I'm super. You know, the bag had fast legs at first. The bag can slow down and he let me grab it. I got it now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it get to the point to where as now life is good. Life is better than it's ever been that I've ever lived on this earth. Right. So
I guess
it goes
to see the transition. Like to listen to, maybe your projects before and then listen to the post. And be like, okay, because there's always going to be growth. There's always going to be, evolution, even when it comes to your skill set and how you're telling your story or how you paint the picture.
Yeah, because it start off dark and then the album brighten up.
Right, as it gets through.
As it gets through, and then it ends off with Daddy's Little Boys, where I'm just taking care of my kids and doing my thing in life. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's dope.
And you enjoy being a dad?
Hell yeah, that's the best thing I ever did in my life.
Yeah? Yeah,
being a daddy and my kids seeing little me's and seeing how smart they are and how they don't live in the streets. They've never been in the my kids can't. They won't go through what I went through or live how I ever lived. They would never be in the streets.
Right.
But to see how they still little G's, you know what I mean? They still little players. Like and the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they fight, the way they everything, and they smart, and I just like because I raised them. They never a daycare, never a nothing.
Right.
And my kids is all I'm not sending princes to let peasants go babysit them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that.
Right. Give them the essence straight from the.
Yeah.
My kids ain't never.
My kids never seen a daycare. None of that. No, you can't watch mine. So just watching them all the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And just being, and then I gave them all of me. So they are all of me and then some.
Right.
They like little super duper stars.
Super scooper stars.
Yeah, it makes me proud. And
Well, that's good.
the things they even like, you know.
Yes.
My kids be like, Daddy, I had to buy them necklaces. My youngest, he keeps saying, Daddy, I want my gold teeth. I want my gold teeth with diamonds. But instead
with
of
the
silver
diamonds?
teeth, but instead of silver teeth, I'm finna get him some gold teeth with diamonds. Instead of silver teeth, because his teeth is, doing what little kids' teeth do. But he been asking me, they want diamonds and they want necklaces and they.
Where they get that from?
I don't know. But they want all that kind of shit. They like little G's
right.
already. They like to be fresh. They know how to dress. They got all the shoes and clothes, but they know how to go in their rooms and dress themselves. And okay, Daddy, am I drippy, Daddy?
Oh, they be absolutely drippy.
Yeah,
I love it.
I was like, yeah, you drippy, son.
You drippy, son. I can dig it.
So I love them kids. I like going places with kids more than I like going places with grown wannabe gangsters.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not my crew or my circle.
Niggas is looking like, hold on.
Want to be so hard, nigga.
Yeah.
My kid to beat you, bro.
Right.
My kid to tell me that he ain't real.
Right. That's why I always like interviewing you, because a lot of niggas like that might have your subject content. They so serious about themselves. It's like the interview is like type weird. Like I'm asking you about your childhood. You acting like you was born a grown ass man. Like you never played in the streets and said car time or never scraped your knee and cried. Right.
You stiff and swollen up.
Right. For no reason. Like, hold on, bro. Deflate that shit. You all up in here with the extra oxygen.
Yeah,
just take it down. Cool. So we appreciate that.
I'm a smile. Do you know real people that's living this real life, they can smile and laugh and be serious as fuck.
Right.
And I take you down laughing. Bro, I know you not serious about what you coming at me with.
Right.
I know
that's
you not
me all
about
day
that.
With a whole smile on my face.
Take you
the
straight
fuck out.
down. Yeah.
Right. For
so
real,
I'm
for real.
Keep my smile and keep my cool. And I'm gonna be me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. One nigga told me before. He say, my nigga Belly on Boss, man. Shout out to Belly on. He doing big things too. He said, man, because I was going through some dark times and I was fucked up.
Right.
He say, Scoop, don't never let a hoe ass nigga turn you into a hoe ass nigga.
Damn.
And that stuck with me for life. That's stuck with me for life.
He done dropped 2 t-shirts in here
tonight. That stuck with me for life.
That shit alive and fine.
Yeah.
For real.
So.
Yeah. That one is mine. I might let you get one of them.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta keep that one.
Yeah, for real. You see the back of it? It got the little L2J on the back with the little money dollar signs on there. Yeah, you see it. Turn it around, turn it around, turn it around. Turn it around. Hey, that's me right there. I'll be done.
See that down. She got family. Yeah, we in there.
Yeah.
TMF.
Shout out TMF, y'all.
Yeah.
So let's get back into your project and let the people know what it's called once again.
My album's called Scooper Star. Everybody loves the star, especially the haters.
Especially the haters.
On all media platforms. Especially the haters. The haters love you the most. They talk about you.
Right.
They watch what you do.
Yeah.
They talk down on you. They try to mimic your every move. And we love haters. You know what I'm saying?
We need them.
We need them. Without haters, your name could die a lot quicker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get over it.
Yeah, get over it. Because the ones that love you, they don't always show their love and appreciation. They don't always give you your roses.
Right.
But the haters,
every time.
Every time they say, man, that nigga doing that, man. That nigga can't.
Where do you think it come from though? Like, where do you think let's look at this. I got questions. Let's talk about it. The psychology of it, because it's not like they may know you like exactly personally per se.
But even the ones that know you personally, that also stems from. You can be hated by people that know you personally because the more love you show them and the more you got to give them, you can fuel their envy and hate and jealousy inside of them to even hate you harder. So sometimes you pouring gasoline on the fire when you helping a motherfucker out.
Yeah.
When you helping a motherfucker out. So I went through that shit. Then you got people that's on the outside that see you and they like, damn, this nigga always smiling, man, like he living a good life, but I'm struggling or I'm hungry or
I'm hungry.
I done had niggas low key competing with me competing with me. The nigga was competing with himself, competing with me though.
Right.
Like, I don't know what you're doing. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. I don't give a fuck about what another human being is doing. And niggas be like, yeah, I just see your little ass coming in the barbershop. And I seen you with your 2 Rolexes on. I went and bought me a bigger one than you did.
Right.
I'm like, my nigga, I hope you got everything you wanted to get. All your girlfriends and all your little chicks and whatever you got out that motherfucker. Right. While you compete with a nigga who ain't even thinking about you.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a psychological thing. I don't know. It's deep, I feel. It's deep. It got to go back. It's deep.
See, some people walk with an aura. Some people carry a certain kind of aura when they walk and when they live. And when they just, I could be doing a bunch of nothing. And I could be broker. I could be broke. Then, and the nigga could be on, and he could see me and feel like I'm owner than him and hate me for that very reason.
Hold on. He said owner than him.
And that shit happens.
No. Nigga, we honored than you, nigga.
Yeah.
Hold on. I like that.
Yeah.
He honored than you.
I could be fucked up.
Right.
I have been fucked up. And niggas that was on, and I was like giving they cars to, like, man, doing your thing, keep doing your thing. But you low key hating me.
Right.
And I'm fucked up, nigga.
Right.
You don't even know I'm fucked up, nigga.
You just don't even know it.
I'm terribly fucked up, nigga. I've been terribly down.
Yeah. But that glow, it don't, dim for that. And I also think broke is a mind state. You know what I'm saying? It's an energy that motherfuckers move in, not just the monetary sense, because motherfuckers can be broke in the brain. You know what I mean? Like broke in the mind.
And you can speak yourself to stay broke instead of speaking yourself to be on again.
Exactly.
Yeah. But broke is broke too, though. If you can't buy your kids, if you can't do what you want to do.
Broke is broke, though.
Broke is broke too now.
Yeah.
But what I've learned is broke is not the old rich dude that's wearing Goodwill clothes. Nah. He's not broke.
Right.
I've learned that.
Adam Sandler type nigga.
I've learned that sometimes the niggas with all the jewelry and the niggas in them nice cars.
Those are the broke. Them niggas
broke. Yeah, I've been noticing that. So I started moving with the motherfuckers who know how to move. So I don't gotta every day dress for motherfuckers. See, when you know you good, you don't have
give a damn. You get up and do you.
Yeah. That's why I say the man with the robe you talking about, that nigga might be filthy fucking rich.
Yeah. You wear the same robe every day.
That nigga might be filthy rich. So you never know.
It don't just
nowadays.
I understand.
I move different.
I understand a person could have bread, right? I'm not saying, to take away from that. But I'm the kind of person like me, whether a motherfucker got a whole bunch of bread or not a bunch of bread, the kind of nigga you is to me is what's going, you know what I'm saying? Stand out. Yeah, right, you can still be rich and wear a robe and be a hoe ass nigga. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you can still, you know what I'm saying? Having money don't exempt you from hoe ass nigganess.
I'm gonna give you an amazing example.
Okay, let's go.
Let me give you an amazing example. I have it's not just major, but I have a Jaguar, right? Mm-hmm. But for the last 6 to 8 months, I've been driving a little SUV, low key. You know what I mean? Nobody don't know I'm in it. I ain't got to worry about laws getting behind me. Facts. And I love to move in that. And right now, I've been telling myself every week, I'm gonna go to the lot. Okay, I'm gonna go to the lot and I'm gonna get this certain car, the car. And I've been telling myself every week, I'm gonna go get that car. But I'm so comfortable. And I'm also slabbing the Jag, but now I want to sell the motherfucker because I feel like I didn't have it. It did its job, and I ain't got the patience. I don't got the time to be shop to shop. So I need something new off the lot to slab. Mm-hmm. So I've been telling myself every week, I'm gonna go to the lot and go grab me something. But instead, I still jump in the motherfucking low-key car. I can ride with bangers. I can breeze through. But I come through in a Jag or on the Swagger or something like that, they fucking with me.
Yeah, that's true.
And right now, I'm in situations where I can't be fucked with.
Right.
I don't need the trouble or the headache right now.
I'm already going through shit. You're grown. You grown. These grown man thoughts.
Yeah,
niggas niggas ain't on that. Niggas is too busy trying to. Yeah.
Shooter.
I feel it. Big 7 in the back.
Hey, y'all be behind me. They getting over it.
Right. You stupid.
So I started loving that motherfucker.
Right.
But you go out into a crowd of niggas. They be like, oh, this shit.
Nigga shit, baby.
Oh, this shit go bad.
What happened to the whip, nigga?
Yeah. But I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, they hit you with the must be nice.
I got a Jaguar right there. I got a Jaguar right now.
I ain't going nowhere.
That's cool. It's nice. It's cool. Nigga, it's some man. Nigga, I told my brother that you give me $3,500 for that motherfucker.
Right.
And I don't care about the money. Just give me that money, and I'm just gonna put it on whatever I go. You gonna make me have to go to the lot,
right,
and get the new one that I've been, the new joint that I've been wanting,
right.
But other than that, man, I like being in the shooter. So I let a motherfucker say what they want to say.
Right.
You know, I had to learn that I don't give a fuck what a human say or think about me.
Exactly.
See, when I used to care, I was fucked up in the head, and I used to live, dress, and pressure myself for other motherfuckers who really don't give a fuck about you. They don't care if you live, die, go to heaven, hell, or jail. You know what I'm saying? So I had to cut that shit out. And just say, man, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what I wear. I don't care what I do. But I know when my kids say, "Daddy, I need," or "Daddy, I want," I got it. But they got their own money to wear. They say, just take me. You know, they ain't got big bags. They got bigger bags than some of my haters. And I think that's why I'm being hated.
Well, everybody needs haters. You know what I mean?
That's why I said everybody loves to start, especially the haters.
Exactly. Speaking of haters, what's the name of the new single? Because it is Jammitorcrammit. I don't want to deprive people of the Superstar song experience. And so we were going back to the new album, you know what I'm saying? And we have a single. And it's called We Lit. Is that what we're going with?
No, now We Lit.
I'm lying. Frenemies.
I
lied. See how I lied in here? I lied.
Yeah.
I did.
We lit. You didn't lie though. We lit.
I don't know why I said that. I don't know.
We lit in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You just lit up to sleep.
I did. And can't pass it. And what'd you say it was called?
It's called Frenemies featuring Zero.
Why is it not?
Max Juries and Big 7.
Okay.
That should be the first. That should be the first.
The one that I had? No, that wasn't. I was being petty and I was downloading the ones that I liked it and I was like, oh, okay, I forgot. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga had downloaded.
Where you from? Alameda Plaza. Shout out to Alameda Plaza, man.
How you from a plaza?
Right here in A.
Hold on, goddammit.
I was born in Chicago, though. I got it, in Chi-Town. I was born in the Chi.
I got questions.
Came out here or what?
Nah, I grew up out here. I came out here early. If I grew up out there, I don't know if thank God I'm still here. It's fucked up in the Chi. And I would have grown up right in that fucked up shit with that fucked up mentality, doing fucked up shit. Yeah. And I would have been fucked up.
You've been,
you know what I mean?
But the culture there is so, like, hip-hop wise, there's so much fucking talent out there. Like, I hate.
But you know what they talent is about?
I know. But that's what they live, though. But that's what they live, though. It's not even like they not even flexing. Like, it's their life. Like, they rapping about that shit.
Shout out to the dead end.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, the DA.
Okay. Yeah, that's my nigga BT, man.
Tater Chip. You know what I mean?
So we got,
baby, what's up, nigga?
You want to go
Gerard,
ahead
what up?
And introduce your song, and we're going to get into the Jammitorcrammit song of the day, which I feel is low-key biased because everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody got frenemies.
But everybody in here is with you. But we ain't gonna trip with them. We gonna hope everybody is subjective. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on no, non-subjective shit. And all my listeners, I know y'all tuned in. Y'all tune in. Go ahead and click the link if you want a video on your votes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce the song. Without further ado.
Yeah, this the Frenemies joint featuring me, Zero, Max Juries, and Big 7, aka 713.
Hey.
Nigga, what?
bless you, don't doubt it, my nigga. Dennis Smith Jr., stay solid, my nigga.
Some close and some kin to me. And some I call bro, but they envy me. Some let hoes turn them against me. But truth be told, you always been my motherfucking. Some family, some baby mamas. Some scandalous and low-key stay with drama. Some trifling but act righteous. Them snakes fight ya and really can't wait to shite. Always be day ones that been envy me. And recently I peeped the ones I love. Some kin to me. Really was the a hoe, made my bro switch on me. If in game over, shit, I got your ass flipped, homie. I skimmed off top, cause the bitch nigga owed me and did a bunch of fuck shit that I'ma leave unspoken. How you claim you rich, with antenna still roaching? Shit been going on since Romans. Judas kissed Jesus after eating. So a bitch will never get to me. 99 problems for me that a bitch will never be or never see me without my crown on visibly. I literally don't need negativity. Your energy from pocket watching partners with pillow talking tendencies. Gossiping and gossiping, miserable bitches activity. Rich hiding pop is the reason for your hostility. Keep clowns out my vicinity. Don't need no new friend to me. Some close and some kin to me. And some I call bro, but they envy me. Some let hoes turn them against me. But truth be told, you always been my motherfucking. Some family, some baby mamas. Some scandalous and low-key stay with drama. Some trifling but act righteous. They fight ya and really can't wait to shite.
I ain't trying to shake a nigga hand, cause even if he is, I'm like, I ain't that nigga man. Maybe I might be the victim in that nigga plan, telling me y'all love me like I believe what y'all niggas saying. Niggas be playing, but ain't no Xbox here. Soon as you get the chance to get me, you gon' get shot here. Yeah, I know I might meet my doom somewhere, but bitch, not here. Bet all that Rico off of paid in full shit, stop here. They'll shed crocodile tears with you, call your mama too. Find out where your stash at and kill you and your mama too. Frowning every time a real nigga get a win. Not a partner, just an acquaintance with enemy at the end.
Some close and some kin to me. And some I call bro, but they envy me. Some let hoes turn them against me. But truth be told, you always been my motherfucking. Some family, some baby mamas. Some scandalous and low-key stay with drama. Some trifling but act righteous. Them snakes fight ya and really can't wait to shite.
I can never respect you as a real nigga. Nigga, cause you fucked over too many real niggas. Nigga, loyalty not in your DNA. You corny niggas getting chips, that's Frito-Lay. Hey, I thank God he ain't create no sucker. I always had a special gift to make women love him. Yeah, you haters mad, but it's really funny. Cause I was broken, you was rich, and bitches still ain't want you. Damn, these ain't no made up stories to get the glory. Since you niggas don't tell the truth, I'ma do it for you. This TMF, the money first, so we all ball. A wise artist once said this, fuck all y'all.
Some close and some kin to me. And some I call bro, but they envy me. Some let hoes turn them against me. But truth be told, you always been my motherfucking. Some family, some baby mamas. Some scandalous and low-key stay with drama. Some trifling but act righteous. Them snakes fight ya and really can't wait to shite.
Self-knowing ass niggas get figures but can't figure out how to reroute and be a real nigga. You a snake, rat, snitch, bitch ass nigga. Okay, so fake, niggas want a 10 your weight. All I do is flip 40 Glock right in your face. That heavy levy flow, fuck a levy, watch his nose break. You a bitch cause you lied and turned state too. And you wonder why the whole hood hates you. You a dead man, you just still walking. But it won't be long now before you in your coffin. Your own shit sunk from your own lips. Nigga went and got killed by his own bitch.
I'm on the tangent, not how I planned it. I had some fans that hopped in the band this shit when they thought that I wasn't gon' pan. Now I got a plan.
Yeah.
www.lovethenumber2jamradio.com. It's the queen of all things indie, Miss Motherfucking Lovey. And this is Jammitorcrammit Thursday. Y'all, that was the first Jammitorcrammit song of the day. And It was by my boy Superstar, man. It was called Frenemies featuring Zero, Mac, and 713. Big 713.
Maxurious.
Maxurious. Sorry. This nigga here was on their song today. Thank you.
What is your name?
What is your name, sir? Today we are here. I get drunk and do super awesome accents. People know that. That know.
Well, let's give her another shot.
Shut your ass up. He said, let's see if we can turn this bitch British tonight.
Yeah,
Facts.
I want to hear that. Your bloody nose.
Hey, my British one is good, huh, franchise?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Should be the new series.
What? I'm not finished. He's good at it too, y'all. Hey, we gonna get right into it, y'all. Shout out Shotty Boy Ryrie. You can submit your music like everyone else and book like everyone else. Thank you. Franchise.
I'm jamming it.
Okay, why are you jamming it? And what part did you like?
I'm definitely a Scuba Star fan, and I'm definitely a Zero fan. So it's good. Good mix.
It's magic on the track.
It's good mix.
You just became a Mac and Big 713 fan. They ain't even know it.
Somehow we're gonna have to get her to roll this off her tongue because she's taking the luxurious off my name. Right. So come on, let's say it. Luxurious.
I can say it. Luxurious.
Don't leave it off.
Don't leave it all. I gotta say it all together in one. I'm gonna get it together, man.
Thing like a Tribe Called Quest.
Right. Okay.
Luxurious.
A pimp named Slickback. Okay. I got it. Oh, pimp named Slickback head ass.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, I'm ready.
See, I'm jamming.
You jamming it? Okay. We got a jam.
Yeah, for sure.
Brothers in the back. Could be not biased. You're gonna be biased. Tell me what you thought when you first heard the song, or when he was like, "Hey, I got a new song." How did he approach you with the new joint? How did you come across it, and what did you think about it?
When I heard it, when I first streamed the song and I heard it, I thought, man, this motherfucker here is jamming.
Okay.
Like, I mean, it ain't no bias to it. Good music is just good music.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's totally authentic. So, I mean,
You
got on there, all of them snacking that motherfucker.
Bars.
What more can I say?
Right. Good hit. What more can I say? All right. And you guys, how was it working with Zero on the track?
Oh, it was dope. It was super dope.
What about you, Mac Luxurious?
Man, we've been Zero our brother though. Did
I do it wrong?
Yeah.
You wasn't gonna let me. You wasn't gonna just slide past it.
No, that's cool.
See, I tried it.
Yeah, you can say that part. As long as you leave.
Sorry.
Hey, what's up?
It's live working with Zero, but we've been in and out the studio with Zero for like over decades.
Screwhouse.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Zero's family.
It's just better and better every time. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can say about that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hate to say, it's my turn. I'm gonna jam it. I too am a Scuba Star fan. Of course, I have other songs that I'm more partial to, obviously.
Right.
But this combination of artists on the track was dope. The production was dope. Everybody's energy was the same. A lot of times when you have several niggas on the track, the energy will like change between the niggas and it sound like a whole bunch of different songs put together. But I felt like it was energy and chemistry and it was dope. So I'm gonna say
I want to
jam
know.
it.
Hey, I want to know which one you.
We lit. I've already said that.
That's what you like.
She fucking with that.
Yeah,
man.
That's what I say. I want to know which one you
fucking with
part
that.
of.
That's my
lit.
shit.
We lit.
Hey,
That's my
look.
shit. I mean,
Not that crunk
What up,
music.
Chuck?
yeah. No, I don't know.
That's my song too, though.
Yeah, that's not that crumb music. It's just maybe that's one of the first songs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that I've been introduced to Mr. Mac Curious.
There you go. There you go.
Curious.
Luxurious. There you go.
Right, I got it. Well, what you got coming up next? I definitely am gonna get with you on these blogs, on these campaigns, because we all, I offer that. But my thing, you know what? People are like, why you don't tell people you got? Because I don't want motherfuckers coming at me, wanting me to give them these services. But at the end of the day, it's like I have to stand on this shit. So if it's whack, but you got bread, it puts me in a quarry because it's like
It's like, I'm not feeling it.
I can't do it. But I have to take the high road because I feel like I'm responsible for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like I consider myself quality control.
The integrity of the culture.
Have to.
Oh, you want some? Oh, shit.
Oh, he thought you was trying to cheers him. He was trying to cheers him.
I'm a cheer.
You can't
Right?
cheer
Everything
an
is
empty
bottle,
cup.
I'm a cheer.
He was like, that's not the sign I was spitting to you right now. Right, that wasn't it. That wasn't in it. That was hilarious if y'all saw it on the camera.
Straight up. Straight
But
up.
yeah, I just appreciate good hip hop and good music. So again, I don't mean to be stingy, but at the same time, it's like when your name is on it, you don't want to just go sending it up the pipeline because then motherfuckers won't fuck with you when it's bullshit.
They were like, you gonna wear out your welcome and fuck up your love, and that's what I be having. We got that kind of problem too.
Exactly. I hate it here when that happens. Yeah, and then you're a bad guy. You're like, oh, So it's best to keep it on the hush and then just slide it out to those that you stand on, because otherwise you'll find yourself in a pickle.
Right. But I did give you. That's why I gave you. I sent you a couple of the motherfuckers. So
I thought you sent them to me to put in rotation.
That too. Oh, you know what? No, I want you to. You know what? I went on the radio station the other day and seen my name. I said, "Oh, she already playing."
Yeah, I got songs already. I said,
she already got me in rotation.
Yeah, it's already in rotation. I've been rocking with you for a minute. Yeah. So we have the playing information.
KK on this motherfucker.
Say what now?
What up, KK?
You see that?
OG KK in this motherfucker.
Hey, what's happening, big bro?
He's looking at my BAM shirt. Talking about, oh, you got that BAM on? Yep. Yes, I do.
Be about money. Straight up.
Definitely dope. Where that nigga going? No, I'm just playing. Y'all, I'm petty as fuck, y'all. I do want to thank you, Superstar, you know what I'm saying, for coming through and doing your thing. Drop your social media, and y'all going to be seeing and hearing more from this gentleman, obviously. His song is going in heavy rotation here at Let It Jam Radio. So. Yeah. Okay. Hey, y'all can catch me at Scooperstar_713. That's SCOOPASTAR_713. That's basically on Twitter. That's on Instagram. That's also on Facebook. That's on TikTok too, but I don't really do that. That's more like of a female platform to me. I'm starting to drop little videos on there of my music. I think it says female platform. I ain't really, I feel you, school into that. Right. Yeah, that's more dancing and it's more girls lip syncing people's words. And I ain't really into that. You know what I mean? That's funny. So that's my social media, but I want all my brothers to give you their albums and their social medias and shit too. Listen, all the music y'all gonna hear from me right now at this present is on Scooperstar's 25-song long album. Right? And I intend to listen to that bitch from one track to the 25th. And simply any platform you want to catch me on, just Max Jurious. MACKXURIOUS. Yeah, Max Jurious. TMF. And so the motherfucking family. I'm not focused on nothing. I got tunnel vision right now, and it's this album. Oh. Okay. I'm the album. Big Seven. Man, it's Big Seven. You can catch me on Instagram at Big 7. That's SE, the number 7 EN _TML. You can catch me on Facebook at Mr. 713 TML. Twitter, MR_713. The album Small Circle No Squares is coming soon, but right now we focus on Everybody Loves a Star, especially Hater right now. Okay. E Bluesy. What's going down is E Blue. Hey, look, E Blue Official. Look for me on anything that's social with that. With Love from Houston is coming up on July 24th. Actually, that's the anniversary of my pop's death, so that's a special date for me. So that's why I'm dropping it. Creative Network and my boy Prep Dollar, you got some shit to say, so hey. Prep Dollar try to slide in on me, y'all. Hello, world. Hello, ladies. It's your boy Prep Dollar, School Scout. Hey, check this out. All you gotta do is type in Prep Dollar without the R, and you're gonna spot me on IG, Twitter. You can hit me on Facebook. Hey, I also got an album dropping on my grandma's birthday since she ain't passed away on August the 4th. By all means necessary. It's a Malcolm X thing. Like some so you gonna have to come back.
Yeah, some school type of shit from my perspective. So it's gonna be a
Oh, that's
wild
gonna be
ass album. So y'all stay tuned with that too.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I know Scupa Scar is going to share the information with y'all on as far as submitting your music to Let It Jam Radio. We are DRT Track. We are a royalty paying platform, and y'all can book, of course, when you want to come back and talk about your shit specifically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I keep it with me. So
I believe it. I love it. I love it.
I want them.
I got some shows coming up and shit, so we gonna link now.
Yeah,
you already know what's up.
Yeah, we ready.
I be forgetting too on Facebook what your name is. So my face, first of all, the inbox is a fool. I won't. You see how I stopped? I said I didn't say it. I was like, I didn't say that though. I has not had what I had said. No, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I have to remember so I can check it because or I just get your regular number.
For those that don't know, but cell phones and government names and
I didn't say it.
So fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
People will throw you under the bus and get you in some shit. Nothing to do with your government or a cell phone. That's why I don't really use cell phones. I don't
you use pay phones? You got a pager, flip phone? What you got?
I'm a texter.
Walkie talkies? Oh, okay.
I'm a texter more than a topic because I can monitor what I say and what I answer and what I respond to.
Right.
And it's only, I ain't gonna lie, it's only about 12 people in America, maybe 15 with my phone number.
I
cut that.
I'm not gonna play with you, Mac Jurius. Of course you do. Your name is Mac Jurius.
I got a beeper. That's what I want back. My beepers.
That having a phone for 10 years,
low
that's the hottest thing you can do in life. Is have a phone where you're accessible to hot people and just niggas and street bullshit. Scandalous chicks and everything. That's the worst thing you can do in life is have a phone where you're accessible.
Yes, so unless you're a reputable business, of course, then it's important to. But anywho,
I let people run my businesses.
Oh yeah, well,
I don't have to talk.
I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about the listeners that might be listening, and I don't want them to not know that cell phones are still okay.
Everybody get a beeper.
Bring back my pager. 911. I'll call you when I get to the payphone.
Right.
Well, we still got one more.
Miss Kim,
I have answered the phone, and you answer a phone, and then a nigga just get the burnt out bullshit.
Right,
bro.
Beat me.
You get the memo?
You hang up and don't say nothing, then they call back. Man, why you hang up? What happened?
Yeah.
You know what?
You're like, bro, you got the wrong person, bro. I don't do none of that.
I know what you're talking about.
Right.
I'm not going to wardrobe malfunction.
I feel like calling somebody's like popping up on them at their house.
Right.
I'm texting you. Is it okay to call you?
Yes.
I hit your phone.
See,
I answer for a reason.
I'm terrible at calling because I'm not gonna call you and say, "Hey man, what you got on?"
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'm done here, y'all.
I have something to say. It gotta be a bad talk. It gotta be business or some money talk or something because I can text you anything else under the sun.
Right.
Hey, bro, such and such tonight. But when it's bad talk. Yeah, I still don't talk like, hey, bro, we had to be.
Pull up on me, right? Pull up on me. Well, I appreciate you coming through. I know I got one more artist, and we got the Hustle Radios coming up next, y'all. For sure. We always have a good time. We finna chill and parlay, and y'all can stick around, of course. But I gotta let the other people in because I know they at the door. They've been at the door since probably 8 o'clock. So I'm Miss Lovey, Queen of all things indie, y'all. We'll be right back.
Hey.